Hello, I'm Corey.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back. And why are we back?
Because we've got 50 days
50,
till we leave.
That's right. 50 days. We are leaving to Disney. Mm-hmm. We keep telling people that we're moving to Disney, and they're like, how do you move to Disney? Because they're like, are you moving to Florida? Are you moving to Orlando? I guess the side answers would be yes.
Yes.
But that's not
Orlando,
why. Yeah.
yes.
Obviously we're going to be living in the Orlando area.
Mm-hmm.
But in 50 days, we hit the road. And so we haven't made a video for about 3 months.
Been a busy, hectic 3 months.
It's been a little bit busy. It's been nuts. It's been fun. It's been crazy. But now that we're, how many days? 50 days away from getting in the car and driving. We actually get to our new abode in 52 days.
Yes.
We get in there, but we actually get our little selves in our car and start heading,
zooming.
I know, down the road.
And so it's been pretty busy. We've had on my end, and actually Corey's helped me as well. We've had all the competitions for bands, choirs, and orchestras going through our district there, and so that's been super busy. Here at the house, we've done a lot of stuff too.
Yeah,
right?
We're getting ready to.
We just finished
a brand new roof on our house.
Really?
We live in South Texas, by the way, for those of you who don't know us. Our daughter's going to graduate from college soon. Our other kiddo is off to his own adventures in San Antonio, going to school there. The other one's already living her best life in Washington, D.C. So why stick around? They're going off
we'll be closer to them by being in Orlando.
And they might be a little more happy to go visit us there. Because we are a Disney family. And so as we get closer to those 50 days, you're going to see us counting down, and we're going to be answering questions. We've had a lot of questions. Like, number one is like, you guys are still here. Whenever we
have not left yet.
When we go out in public here.
Everybody's like, you're back?
You guys are,
like, no.
Oh, you're already visiting? Like, you're already back? And we're like, no, we haven't left yet. Because, the word is out that we are leaving in 50 days. And so, if you have any questions that you want to ask us, go ahead.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when we get there?
Well, I'm very excited about sharing some really good news, but I'm not sure how much news I can share.
Have you interviewed? Yes. And that looks good, right? So we just got to get there so you can actually work there. Come on.
As much as every video we make, I'm like, he's talking and talking. I'm like, it's really difficult because I'm not sure how much I can say or not say, but yes. And actually, I've made little videos that I'm saving, that I've tucked away. I haven't put them out there with the process that I've gone through to get to the point where we know, at least we have a hint of a clue of my next step in my next career.
Yes. That's cool. Stay tuned.
This is me not saying things because I'm so excited. But I will be, that'll be a good next video. Look, my hands are getting sweaty.
All right. That's cool. That's awesome.
But yes, I'm going to be able to, it looks like, live my dream, which is not our children's dream. You want to explain about that, what that means?
So back in the fall semester, I was home a bunch because I fell and hurt myself. And so we had a conversation. Corey's always been telling the kids, hey, you should work for Disney. It's a great company. You know, we love being there. We love going there. And I finally said, you need to stop telling the kids that. It's not their dream. If that's your dream, why don't we make that happen? And so she said, really? And so it was yes. And here we are now from, what was that? We made that decision in October, I guess, right?
Yeah.
September, October. Yeah. And now we got 50 days.
50 days
left
until we live our dream. And so we're going to go there. We're going on an adventure. It's exciting. We're looking forward to it. I do have a few family members who live in Florida. So that's going to be nice that we'll be able to see them. But it's really an adventure for the two of us that we're making this big jump. But we've been able to kind of, when people say like, this is crazy, what are y'all thinking? Or you guys are so brave to just like leave everything behind. But do you want to talk to like how you explain that to people?
Well, I mean, it's no different than when we were younger. When we went to college, you
Right.
pick up and leave your life and go to college, and you meet new people and make friends, and learn stuff and get careers and jobs and all that stuff, and move on.
Tell them where you went to college.
and
I mean,
so-
where city?
Well, when I left, I went to Boston.
Yeah.
Which is
Which
why
is
I love the Red Sox.
Thousands
Sorry,
of
not
miles.
sorry.
Literally thousands of miles away.
Yeah, so I
Thousands of miles
Went
away.
to Berklee College of Music there in Boston. Then I came back to Texas because I decided I wanted to be a band director, and went to the University of North Texas there. When I finished, I ended up coming back home so I could be a band director here and give back to our kids. And
I went hundreds of miles away.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did go a few hundred miles away from home. But our point is that when we were like 18 or whatever, or 19, we left and we didn't know anything. We didn't have anything. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have, like, this was about 40 years ago.
Right.
So we figured it out.
Yeah.
And now we have each other.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little more brains, a little more money, a cell phone.
A lot more wisdom too. Not
That's
always, but usually a lot more wisdom. But yes.
And I think a much more like maybe like sturdy sense of adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is just our next step. Who
Yep.
knows what's going to come down the road. And so we're excited about this. We're excited to share the journey with you. But we just wanted to touch base because we're
50
days away from us
Life
going.
update.
But if you have any questions about any decisions we've made or things or ideas, or if you want to even just like chime in and say something or ask something, then
I will say the community is amazing because that's how we found where we're staying. We'll talk a little bit more about where we're going to live, at least for the summer and moving forward. But any help or advice that you also have, also pass it along to us. The more, the better.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
be really awesome. So we're looking forward to creating that community and meeting new people and just getting, having fun, being on the most magical
adventure of our lives.
Yes.
Is that what you wanted me to say? No.
Whatever you want to
Adventure-
say.
I don't know.
You fill in your own
The
place in.
mo- our next
Everything
our
we do is
next
always
most-
right.
it's correct. The most magical adventure. If you want to ask about us, if you want to ask anything, go ahead and chime in. Let us know. But we just wanted to give you an update. We are still here in South Texas, the most south you can get. And now we're going to go like up and across and over, or up and across and over, depending
To
on
Central
which way.
Florida.
That's right. We're really excited about that in 50 days. So follow along, ask us your questions, but we will be putting out more specific information as we go along, answering your questions. So until next time, have a magical day. See you later. Bye.